Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Has your partner been acting distant lately? Maybe you feel like there's this wall around them, and no matter what you do or say, they just push you away. They may have even become cold and cruel. Do you feel like something has changed? You might be wondering if they still love you or if they even ever did. Manipulators are very good at hiding their tactics. So how will you know if you're dealing with one? To answer this question, here are 8 signs that you are a victim of covert manipulation. Number 1. Your partner never apologizes. A healthy relationship is one where both partners are able to apologize when they're wrong. However, sometimes this can be difficult for some people. Some people have difficulty accepting that they're wrong and taking responsibility for their actions. If your partner is a narcissist, they may not know how to do this. They may resort to deflection instead, refusing to admit fault. They might even blame you for things that aren't your fault. This can leave you feeling helpless and confused, especially if you're in a long-term relationship. You may even start to doubt yourself. Number 2. Your partner always tells you what to do. Another sign that you're being manipulated is that your partner tries to control every aspect of your life. They tell you what to wear, who to talk to, and so on. And because they never apologize, you may even believe their criticisms. For example, your manipulator partner may tell you that a certain dress makes you look fat. You may believe them and not wear it again. But in reality, they're only saying these things to belittle you and take control of your life. Remember, you are your own person, and nobody else should be telling you what to do. It's normal for couples to give each other advice, but if it's constant, unwanted criticism that's meant to make you feel less than them, then it's a red flag. Number 3. Your partner threatens you with abandonment. Manipulation tactics often involve threats. Your partner might threaten to leave you if you don't do as they say. It's a way to make you comply with their wishes. It also instills fear into you, making you think twice before you go against them. It can be especially damaging if you already have abandonment issues or if your partner has threatened you in the past. You may even start to walk on eggshells around them. In any case, threats are unacceptable, and it's important that you remember that. Number 4. Your partner makes you feel like everything is your fault. Is it always your fault whenever something goes wrong in the relationship? Do you always feel the need to apologize to them, even when you haven't done anything wrong? That's a sure sign that you're being manipulated. Manipulators tend to shift all the blame onto others. They make themselves the victims and you the perpetrator. Then they use your guilt to get what they want. It's important that you don't fall for it. If you feel like everything is always your fault, then it's time to reevaluate the relationship. Number 5. Your partner gaslights you. Gaslighting is a tactic used by manipulators to make their victims question their own sanity. It's a form of manipulation that involves making someone feel that they're crazy or delusional. The term gaslighting comes from the 1944 film Gaslight, in which a manipulative husband tries to convince his wife that she is insane by making subtle changes in her environment and then denying them when she points them out. He tries to convince her that she is misremembering things and that she is making up scenarios in her head. Gaslighting can be extremely damaging, and it is important to be aware of the signs so that you can protect yourself. If you feel like your partner is trying to convince you that you're crazy, then it's time to move on. Number 6. Your partner uses your love against you. How does your partner use love? Love bombing is a tactic used by manipulators to gain power over their victims. It involves showering someone with love and affection in order to gain their trust and manipulate them into doing what they want. Love bombing can happen at any stage in a relationship, but it's most common in the early stages when the manipulator is trying to win over their victim. During this phase, the manipulator will do anything they can to make their victim feel loved and special. They may shower them with gifts, compliments, and affection. They may also make plans for the future and talk about how much they love them. All of this is done in order to gain the trust of their victim. Once they have that trust, the manipulator will begin to use it against them. They may start making demands and expectations of their victim. They may also become controlling and jealous. The love bombing ends and the true colors of the manipulator will shine through. No. 7. Your partner projects their own mistakes on you. Projection is a defense mechanism in which people place their own unwanted traits and feelings onto someone else. It's a way for people to protect their own ego and maintain a positive self-image. Manipulators are masters of projection, and they use it to control others. They will project their own negative traits and feelings onto their victims and then accuse them of having those things. For example, let's say that your partner is lazy. Rather than taking responsibility for their own laziness, they will project it onto you and accuse you of being lazy. They will say things like, "You're so lazy, you never do anything." Even if it's not true, they will continue to accuse you until you believe it. Projection is a common tactic used by narcissists. It's important to be aware of it so that you can protect yourself. And no. 8. Your partner keeps you isolated. One telltale sign that you're being manipulated is if your partner keeps you isolated from others. This is often done gradually, little by little, so that you don't notice it happening. They may start by discouraging you from seeing your friends and family. They may say things like, "Why do you need to see them? They're not important." Or, "I don't trust them. You shouldn't spend time with them." Before you know it, you're completely cut off from your loved ones. You may even start to feel dependent on your partner for your own emotional well-being. That's when you know it's gone too far. If you relate to any of the things we've mentioned here, it's possible that you're being manipulated by your partner. It can be difficult to spot these signs, especially if you're in a long-term relationship. Manipulators are experts at what they do. They know how to hide their tactics. But it's important to be aware of the signs so that you can protect yourself. Did you find this video helpful? Let us know in the comments below. Please like and share it with friends that might find insight in this video too. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content. All the references used are added in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.